Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Looking for a runner, floated through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's very neat. Good ball, good take. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's on it, kind of chance! That's a half-decent try. That's a cute ball. Chips it through.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Doué. And the pass is intercepted. Quality ball. Still goalless. Camavinga tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Climbs up big. Has another go. A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Dembele. Dembele's delivery.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Doué. Olise. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. That pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Courtois with the clearance. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it, and one more try! Goal! France! And France are in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mendy. And it's Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And now he has two. France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mendy. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Olise. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The most accurate pass. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Dembele. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
France really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
France are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Chouameni. France looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chouameni. Doué. Olise has created one goal already. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Valverde. He's picked his way through. He's tried one! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Some resolute defending there. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, that's a key interception. Mignon getting this one clear. Oh no, this does not look good. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a good ball. Camavinga. Mbappe chasing after it.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the shot! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution for France. Number 4, Dayo Upamecano. Number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the
Madrid
field,
get themselves back into
15,
contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Substitutions taking
So
place.
2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Camavinga. That is good alertness. It's a searching pass. That's beautiful. Oh, what a mistake! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
France still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Olise is in a really good position out wide. Alaba. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes. He's had a shot! Oh, and again! It's Reus, who's always been caught napping. Mbappe is flagged offside.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Substitution for France. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 7, Dembele. Number 11, Olise.
Did tidily.
Coming on the field,
Interception. His
number
positioning was
14,
spot on.
Rabiot. Number
Shot could be a
9,
chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Barcola.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Barcola. It's a really well-measured ball. And that pass isn't the best. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. In it comes. Tries a shot! He scores! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right...
Shapes to shoot! And he passes it long. Great defending, strong and determined. Alaba, lovely pass, but goes for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has move! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And yes, it's him again. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Rabiot going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's travelling a long way. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking for the run. Rodrigo gets into a good position. Now can he find a finish? Shoots! And he's there to belt it away. And that's it. France played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Watch the screen for an information bulletin.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The instantly recognisable signal, it's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to, and he's following up! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfil all of that potential.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Dembele. Can he get it through? Lovely. Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Dembele proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And it's made it... Vinicius Junior! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again. Aims beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Camavinga. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte. Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. France with the corner, they're first. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition...
Shot a goal! And he's there to belt it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Dembele. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Camavinga. Just about within shooting range. Rudiger. Alaba. Koundé does well to get it back. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Alaba. Now Eder Militao. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe, chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is lovely. Brahim Diaz. No way through, so back it comes. And that's been drilled in. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
France really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Alaba. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rudiger, tidy with his distribution.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? Alaba. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a promising position. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for France, number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid go into the lead.
Coming on the field.
I always felt this was
Number
coming. There was a
12.
clear increase in both intensity and
Number
tempo.
19.
Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Substitutions taking place.
Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out to the right. Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot could... And the shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Crunching tackle. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Crossed into the box. And he's there to get it away. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Olise. Now it's Kante. Can he finish? Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Guendouzi. Chouameni. Now it's Olise. Now it's Kante.
2 added minutes have
Nicely
been
weighted
indicated.
ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's gone loose. And there goes the final whistle. France played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia.
How would you
from
summarise what
today's
we've
match
seen
is
today
now
then, Jim?
on sale in the
France
stadium.
desperate.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Okay, interesting. Camavinga has good running with the ball. And it's Valverde. Valverde, some really good ball movement.
Brahim Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just eases him off the ball. Conte. Look at goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pressing high and with purpose. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga receives it in a good... There's the shot! Goal! France! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Tries to play it through. And the shot! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Camavinga has created one goal already. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Conte. That is a brilliant interception. Valverde. Opts for safety. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. And it's made its way to him. But that has not gone well. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Camavinga. Chips it through. A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get it through? Chouameni. Oh, it's Kante. Now, can they get him away? He's face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
France are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are already promptly back underway.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Lunin is there to clear. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Camavinga. Valverde. Oh, good read. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. And here's Brahim Diaz. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Doué. And France can counter now. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Conte. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Looking to play him in. Crosses it in here. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo receives it in a wide position. And the finish! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Changement pour la France.
And we have our very first corner.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 11. Changement.
Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Rodrigo!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is good alertness. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice sequence. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That is Conte. Mendy, tidy with his distribution. Quality ball. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alaba. Mendy. Conte. That's been slipped through. Oh, just skips past his man. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eder Militao. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Camavinga. France still ahead by the game's only goal. And he was quick to react. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Played out to the right. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Chouameni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. The action has already started. And it's Tchouaméni. Has a shot! Oh, that's magnificent!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of it.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tchouaméni. Conte. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now Eder Militao. Now it's Kolo Muani. Face to face with the keeper. And that has been clubbed away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Nicely shaped ball. And he's worked it through. Tchouaméni.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tchouaméni tries to pass it through. Eder Militao. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. He's had a shot! Madrid with the corner, they're first. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chouameni. Conte. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Colomwani. Oh, that's Colomwani! Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mendy. Rudiger. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a good run down the left. Oh, well measured. Mbappe is onto this. Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
No, again there's no way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's on it, can he get away? Brahim Diaz. Valverde is flagged offside. He's a sharp little ball, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Colomwani. The final seconds now. Played into space. Koundé makes the interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior, and he's in on goal. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution for France, number 12.
So off we go once more.
Coming on to replace him.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And smartly reclaimed. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Madrid are doing very... Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Oh, important interception. And it's Tchouaméni. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Now that looks a decent ball. Fires it in low. Corner number 2 then. Tchouaméni with the short one. Hernandez. And here's Doué. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for France, number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Alexander-Arnold.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Elise might just make this. Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Backward it goes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that's played in. Chance! He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
France get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now.
Oh, real chance! It's in! France are back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Big chance! And it's in! Into the lead once more. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Madrid take the lead. And the counter is on. Oh, what a mistake!
France may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Eder Militao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed beyond the defence. It's Camavinga. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution for France, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but
decent chance!
He's been caught on it here.
Taking place.
France are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Zaire Emery. And it's Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Alaba. Endrick. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Oh,
Can he finish? Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Can he get it through? Nicely spread. Now it's Goulet. Now it's Bellingham. Ball has bounced loose now. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Looking to play him in.
Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement.
Tries a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front.
Voila! Really well taken goal. It is no
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France desperately failing to impose themselves.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. We have already started here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in space and looking for options. Swept in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chouameni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rodrigo. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Rodrigo has it in a wide position. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise is onto it. Tries a shot! Olise made a good run there. They get a throw in. Alaba. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chouameni. 30 minutes gone. It's Dembele! Goal! France! And France are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. France have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He is through here. Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Chouameni with the short one. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice looking ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pinches it off him. Olise chasing after it. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Now Alaba. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
France really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
France ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Olise. And here's Mbappe. Played out wide. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saliba. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Rodrigo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. France suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Dembele. Oh, good looking ball. Camavinga powering forward here. Vinicius Junior. Back towards the middle. Now it's Olise. He's through here. He's one-on-one!
Can he finish? No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Cambio de jugadores en Francia. El dorsal
So,
7.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
6.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 11.
France
Serán
take a two-goal
sustituidos
lead
por
and are
el
looking good
dorsal
for the
9.
win.
El
Well, there's
dorsal
only one
24.
team in it at the moment,
El
and the
dorsal
question is,
26.
will they be
Se
happy
va
to
a
sit on
un
this?
cambio de jugadores.
And he was quick to react. France
Do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Now it's Doué, Conte, and it's Koundé. Out of play for a throw. Saliba, Thuram might just make this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Thuram.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Decent chance! It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Great chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Let's do it.
And the shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Tchouaméni.
Fofana! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
And he's heaved it away.
And the number on the board is 3.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham.
And that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
And he's hit it long, but astray.
Now it's Thuram. Mbappe.
Shot could... And he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A momentary...
And that is as far as it goes.
France pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. France leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most convincing of passes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Tries to pass it through.
Tchouameni. Conte. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, important interception.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a searching pass.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Conte. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Shoots! They've scored! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodrigo. Madrid finding their passes. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Ah, he's given it away. Rudiger. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chooses to go back. Conte. This looks promising.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Distributed tidily. Ball's gone out of play.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Camavinga. Can he get it through? And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Conte. Conte. Camavinga. Oh, this is a very good run. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Goes for a shot! It's in! France are back on level terms.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new Rodrigo! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely, now then.
Brahim Diaz!
Now it's Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. France are looking to break at pace. Threads one in.
Oh, super! Big chance!
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Looking for a runner. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Camavinga. Dembele, and this is Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's come to nothing. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Cambio de jugadores en Francia. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por
France go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop.
And the shot! Taken with style! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Looking to play him in. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. That pass isn't the best. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. 75 minutes played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. And here's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, surely! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. And the shot! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from...
Big chance! One-on-one! And he shoots! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
France could not have... Tries a shot! Well read, and the danger is averted.
Fofana, Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Alaba. And that's a good ball. Conte.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Howson. And it's Camavinga. And that's it. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.